Welcome everybody to Centric Lonche's Open Duo Cup, powered by Gamers Arena. Tokata here alongside the great, the amazing. You've seen him in FNCS, you've seen him in DreamHack. Clay, how's it going?
Hi, apologies there. It is going so well, and I was so excited. I had to mute myself beforehand just to make sure that my hype didn't come through that early. Gotta save it towards that end.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got some amazing participants in this tournament. It is Lonche's tournament, so he's going to be playing alongside Deadshot. We're going to have Kyree, the founder of Centric, playing. But before we get into the action, let's look at the tournament structure, and I'll break it down real quick. So, first place, $300. Second, $150. Third, $50. This tournament is in the Arena Duos format. You play out 6 matches, and in those 6 matches, whichever duo has the most placement plus elimination points is going to come out on top. As a reminder, you get 26 total placements for the victory royale, and it's 4 points per elimination. Quite an interesting format, right, Clay?
Indeed. I'm excited to see how it plays out, especially with the way placement is varied versus elimination.
Starting off with Lonche, I mean, this is his tournament. Doing more of a risky drop, actually, in Lazy Lake. So this is a POI that is normally quite contested, but you got to think, too, where's the battle bus, you know, starting at? If this is a hot drop, there's going to be more players than if this drops a little late. But, I mean, I feel like Lonche and his duo Deadshot, they can do it. 2 players from Latin America, I believe in them.
And the hand cannon reintroduced this season will provide a good amount of damage, but it's not like hand cannon of old. It doesn't have that one-shot build potential, but they seem to be good. This player wide had already got a player down. The shots will connect. They go down. Still no shotgun, though, for Lonche. It's good. The Firefly is the only way to get that this season, or blowing up a gas can, but you hear that explosion. Lonche is going back and forth. Only 10 builds remaining, though.
Ooh, he doesn't have a lot to work with here. Communication's key. You have to play with your duo, go in together, and get the eliminations together. Because if you take a lot of 1v1s, especially with not a lot of matches, it's going to get risky as Lonche gets cracked. Only has 17 HP, but just like I was saying, his duo, Deadshot, is able to secure that elimination, and they do come out on top in the fight. Lonche being left with 17 HP. That was a close one, Clay.
Moving over to Kyree, though, rocking that OG Battle Pass Season 2 night skin.
Oh.
And oh my God, look at his teammate.
I mean, this is a scary combo to see, right? You know, they're OG. I like to see the founder of Centric here, you know, giving it a shot at the tournament, seeing if he can come out on top. And so far, I mean, they're top 23. There's a total of 26 placement points. So even if you don't go all in for the eliminations, you can still get some placement. But Kyree going straight into the box, securing an elimination with his duo. I mean, so far, it's looking pretty good. Health that he's lost beforehand, and be more confident in the upcoming battles. But be careful, there's still a lot of players kind of sneaking around here. It is his wall, though. 132 pump piece control annihilates his opponent, boxing him up like a fishy. What did we just see, Clay?
On fire. Deadshot is making the rotation all the way through a 1v2v1, it seems like. And the duo is shooting at him, trying to use all the mats that they have to hit the zone. Solo right above. It's going to be an awkward situation. If he's able to grab just this elimination, it'll be so good. And it's a wall, and they say no. And it's actually the same player that took out Lonche. You saw the same name in the top right as in the bottom middle, and that is unfortunate there for them.
Kyree going in, looked for some tags with his AR. I think he managed to land one, but didn't crack his opponent. But actually managed to get a good third party, securing 1 elimination. But be careful, there's another player here. Try and take the 2v1 here and come out on top. Gets a big 92 pump, needs 1 more. Duo finishes it off. Good job there, playing as a team, getting the nice, you know, timing in. Good third party, and now just heal up and continue. He's no longer at the disadvantage. If he can use the chug cannon to heal up a little bit and then take the 1v1, we could see a 1v2 clutch happen. 30 white, 1 more shot. Manages to get the finish. Is it gonna be enough for the elimination? But no, goes down. Second place. Great attempt, though. Actually, good job securing the finish, because that's 4 extra points just from that 1 shot alongside the top 2. They only missed out on 6 points plus the last elimination, so that's a great second match. If they keep that up, we're definitely going to see them in the top. So we're going to battle him. We're going to take that position, line up a 3-2-1 here, see if they can beam him. Gets 30, gets a crack, gets 30. White actually knocks the opponent. Good comms there from Lara, and Crash taking those shots at the same time to eliminate the opponent as quickly as possible with the assault rifle. Now they have the player's advantage. It's a 2v1. They can go in together, and if they play this right, this should be another free elimination and also the position on the hill for them.
Looks like they're going for it as well. And it's going to come through. Not going to be able to box him up. Teammate in there, though. Bites on more than they can chew. A 2v1, but it looks almost a 1v2. Able to get the siphon there from Crash, but that could have been really, really bad.
That scared me, Clay. I'm not gonna lie, because they're out TARP 14 right now. They haven't gotten placements yet, so if they get eliminated there in a 1v2, that is a tragic way to go down. But I'm glad. I think he only hit him for 18 white as well with the pump, and it got the elimination. So luckily enough, his duo partner Lara got that elimination. Well, got a lot of damage and not the elimination, and he didn't have to do too much to finish it off.
Chug cannon will be used, but what will it save them? Cole gonna come through. This team wants to get on in. They've got to be careful and make space, and that's exactly what Crash are gonna do. But Laura's right there. They gotta get out of the same box. Right, they do want to chug splash together, yes, but they only have 2 charges. So start healing on up. Get away from each other. Box like a fish. They are gonna have a player in their box. One gonna go down, and both will fall as well. As they're looking to put some damage down. The fish stick now continuing to make their way on up. Will get a white tag there. That's going to be a nice knock. Actually, a blue tag, but it's for a max damage pump with that rare shotgun. And look at that upgrade going to come through, immediately dropping that rare, upgrading to the epic. Says, I want that. Tells his teammate as well. They're all dropping down. They're fine. They're content. They said, hey, we got another healing.
League and Arena, you have to know how to use cones. Piece control is very big now. I mean, there's so many things, and especially the new items that get introduced to the game that you have to learn how to use in late games to rotate or maybe just get the advantage in a battle. It's always changing, but he's got to be careful here as he takes a launch pad maybe when he shouldn't have, getting eliminated. Top 4, securing a bit of placements, but I don't think it's enough. They're gonna have to step it up in the next games. You're gonna have to take these engagements to claim your spot, right? I don't think they're gonna want to disengage in this type of tournament, right? They're gonna want to play it out, get their spot, especially as they have the player advantage. 56 cracked on the opponent. 56 again, knocks 1. Now Deadshot has a 1v1, and I think this should be their battle, as Deadshot has 200 HP, 100 shield, 100 health, so he should be able to come out on top in this engagement. Boxes his opponent. Huge shot there. Great job. I'm loving what we're seeing from Deadshot. He's playing very well today.
This is not looking good at all. Trying to figure out, I believe it is a 2v2. They're losing out right now. Shots will go through Legend, trying to damage down. One player keeping high ground as Abe is trying to get it to go through. Does hit a lot of damage, but Zone is still continuing to move away. 300 builds. Will get the shot onto Eclipse and gets the knock. This is off for the Siphon. Desperately needed that there. Maybe able to grab the match. Going into Zone. Doesn't really need anything there. Is going to grab a legendary pump. That's a 1-shot to the head if they're able to find it. The build's going through again, picked up a lot from that elimination, but that epic SMG from up above is going to rain down. It's so hard to play against. It does so much damage so quickly, but look at that. Oh, a low ground shot for 56 damage, trying to get it back on in. But again, they have the chug cannon in place, so he's got to continue to put it down. He cannot let this go to a heal off, as the edit will come through the drop down as well. Own edit, rather the side edit coming through and looking, and they're just so close to being able to get it. A tag will thread through, but no AR. Still a good amount of builds, and I'm not sure if they know they have that.
Yeah, I mean, this is such an intense last engagement here. Clay, will he be able to get the pump shot he needs? Looking for the angle, but unfortunately going down. Did a good job, though, to finish his knock, get the top 2. That's quite a lot of extra points they just added on to their counter in this 2v2, as they already have 15 eliminations. Looking to close it off with 17, which is going to be our highest elimination match of the day if they do it. But be careful, it is a fish skin. Imagine if it's the other player that's also participating in the tournament. That'd be quite crazy. But so far, playing their cards correctly, pushing as a duo, trying to find the angles, and they can get in together here. Does have an epic tactical shotgun, which is going to be very useful if he ends up inside the box of his opponent. But don't get too greedy here. If he falls in as a solo and plays a 1v1 that doesn't end up too well, that could be pretty bad.
Ooh, as you hear them say, they've eliminated them there. Now a 1v2, and it's in their favor this time around. Going in And they are going to find the player hiding in the bush. They get the victory royale. And as soon as I saw 3 launch pads in the inventory, when you have that much loot, it's pretty much a guaranteed victory royale. They're pretty high up, but like you said, the water's going to be good. And oh my God, I'm not sure what they were looking at, but looks like the bus back to the lobby as Lonche is trying to get on in. Shots will connect, 45 damage. The edit there, they're pretty weak though. Got to be careful, fighting off a lot there, but doesn't even matter. You hear them say dead, dead, dead. They have eliminated everybody, picked up another big victory royale as well. I don't know if we mentioned the fact that now you can cancel your shakedown after a very long time of wanting to be able to. Now, if you pick that person up, all you have to do is press the same interact button or reload button, and you will drop them immediately, and then you can get back into the fight. And that is such a great quality of life change, as that's going to be a nice elimination there. Luke is going down pretty low, but the fall damage is going to take that player down to the ground. And it looks like they're going to be eliminated. Look at that aim from Argo there. The shots will connect. The tracking is there. Luke going to go down. Wait a minute. All of a sudden, now a 2v1 turned into a 1v1. Not able to get the finish quite yet. There's the siphon going over. The breakdown will continue to go through. And look, Argo doesn't even seem phased. Going for all the edits, hits a 47 tag, will get the wall as well. Does, in fact, own that cone up above. And just a beautiful masterclass there. Taking down the 18 elimination victory royale.
What a great way to finish that off. Almost 20 eliminations, securing the elim record of the day with the victory royale. That's gonna bump them up. If they weren't already at the top, now they're gonna be bumped up to the top of that leaderboard. But let's take one more quick break, and after that we'll get into our last section of games. Not like this. 5 seconds, chat. I want to hear it. Is he gonna get it? Is he not gonna get it? He could pull half, or he got it.
No.
That was a calculated play right there. Like, you wanted him to get zoned, so you caster cursed it with the reverse, saying he wouldn't get it, so he'd actually get it. That was a very 900 IQ play. I'm not gonna lie. Is he gonna make the move, right? I'm wondering if he's gonna make the first move or not. And he goes into the bush. 98 gets the knockdown. It paid off, Clay. It took him 10 minutes, but he's done it. Gets the elimination, gets the full finish there. Now it's gonna have an epic assault rifle as well that he can pick up. Refreshes the mats, refreshes everything. If he ends up winning this game with that bush play, Clay, I am gonna lose it.
Set it up so well. The edit comes through. That lever gonna, honestly, every single time that I'm gonna fight and that there's a lever shotgun there, it's gonna throw me off. So more than likely throwing that opponent off. The edit not gonna go through though. Has to be careful. The preemptive cone and floor were not placed. Unfortunately, the wall gonna be taken. Does end up getting out, using all the mats to disengage. Does have no more brick remaining. About 500 total builds to their name. Throw up above though. Doesn't want to let him go.
Does not want to let him go. Manages to get into the box, but unfortunately isn't able to secure the elimination. Top 3. Good job. Well played. Has a lot of patience there. I mean, I thought it was good. How'd you feel about that match, Clay?
You know, a lot of patience. Indeed, I definitely would have just ran into somebody and tried to fight them there at that point. Like, yes, you got some good RNG, but I definitely would have wanted, like myself, to go fight some more people. But great job all around.
Absolutely. Just a reminder that the leaderboards, the placements on who placed top 3 is not going to be announced until tomorrow. It will be announced on the socials of Centric Gaming, Twitter, Instagram, also the Discord of Gamers Arena. But that includes the tournament. That concludes it. I had a blast, had an amazing time. We saw some crazy matches from Lonche in his own tournament alongside Deadshot. We saw an almost 20 elimination victory royale. I mean, I had a great time. Any last words, Clay?
It was just a pleasure to be able to bring all the action here with Takada, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your night. We'll see you later.
See you later.